Bloody Baron. I'm not sure which one to do first. So I guess we just do the ladies. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do the Bloody Baron because it's the same amount of level that you need, and why not, man? I think we can level up as well. So we got 1 point available to level up. Let's see what we can level up here. We have another thing, an empty slot to put an ability there, so maybe we can get something new. Strong attack is nice. Arrow deflection, maybe. Marksmanship. I don't think I'm really gonna mess with the alchemy too much. What is all this over here? Mutagens. Oh yeah, that would give us way more health than what we have. Do Lady in the Wood first. I would imagine it's not going to mess with the Bloody Baron one. Hopefully it doesn't. But I guess we can do the Lady in the Woods. Check it out. Each piece of light armor increases hit damage. Crossbows deal 25% more damage. Maybe we should mess around with some of the signs here. We should probably level up the shield one, I would imagine. Stamina regeneration in combat, yeah, sure. So every time you get an ability, you have to place it. You actually have to place it in one of these boxes. Because early on in the game, I leveled these things up, and I'm like, man, I'm not really, I don't think those things seem to be working, and you have to actually put them in the ability box here. You will unlock more as you level up, but to start out, you need to, you only get, I think, 3 or 2 to start out with. So, keep that in mind. Alright, let's see here. The Bloody Baron. Read Lady in the Woods. Oh, we gotta do some more reading then. I think it's a quest item, that's why I wasn't in there. The Ladies of the Wood. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas, knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine, 'tis where the trails of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear. For they see and hear all that takes place in their dements. Or their demsence. I don't know, that's weird. If you may, the offering, as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Reading that is super intriguing right now. So I guess we'll do that. Find the crones. Use your Witcher sense to find the shrine that marks the start of the Trail of Treats. But we need to find a child. Where would the child be? And also, where is... Oh, okay. It's over that way. I need to find a merchant to sell some things, so... I'm not entirely sure where we should go. Maybe we can go up this way, I guess. Let's do that. Let's go up to this notice board over here. Maybe there'll be a sign, road sign up there that we can travel quicker. But let's go do this Ladies of the Wood. Sounds really intriguing. Whoops, that's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. I would like to... What's the button to do your crossbows, by the way? Controller settings? Controller scheme? How do you draw your crossbow? Is it in tutorials, maybe? Weapons, crossbow. Press the right bumper to let loose your crossbow. In the inventory panel, you can choose which bolts you will use with your crossbow. Well, I pressed that, but it doesn't actually happen. So I don't know if maybe I need to have a skill for it or something. I was able to use it in one of the tutorial missions. It never said anything about... Look at that, Wraith, level 13. No, thank you. No thanks, I'm out of here. Run, Geralt, run! Actually, you could probably kill this wolf. Get your other sword out, Geralt. Or you know what, never mind, just run. Just run, Geralt, run! He'll give up eventually. Or maybe not. Fine. Got him. Dog tape. I'm only getting 38 FPS in this game at the moment. Which kinda sucks, to be honest. Is there a bridge or something I can cross? Where are we at on the map anyway? I don't imagine we're... Just keep going this way and we'll get on a path. Like I said, I'm not sure if maybe I should update the graphics driver, because I haven't updated it since November. But the only problem with that is if I do update it, it could cause other issues to come into play, issues that I don't have at the moment. It's always scary when it comes to upgrading things. Don't like doing it unless it's absolutely necessary. Same thing goes for like Windows updates. No. Just a peaceful run to this town over here. Good sirs, is there a merchant in town that I could possibly sell my things to? Midcopse. I always thought it was Midcopse.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
You got.
Enough is enough.
Leave me be.
Can I just enter your house? Can. I don't want a smoking pipe. Is that a book that I can take? No. Everybody's got smoking
First the armies
pipes.
passed, then the pox, now the hunger.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't
Grim
stealing your
Reaper
stuff.
must be having a lark.
Your pipes are still there, I didn't. I'm not one to smoke, so, you know. Candle, okay. The Dwarven Spirit, I'm into it.
The cutthroats. Who, I ask?
Oh, she's...
Leave me be.
Didn't even notice there was anybody in here. Rusty knife bread.
Who will protect?
Yeah, but I wonder if just the graphics update, the updating the driver would boost my FPS at all. I don't know.
What's on your mind?
Ah, yes, there's merchants in town. Yes.
Man went to see the witch again.
She's enchanting them, I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
Since me husband went to her, all he does is sit outside, pick his teeth. Don't help with anything anymore.
It's kind of fun to just walk up on some peasants and listening to their conversations.
Got an ill look in your eyes.
Whoa, look at this lady. She's just sitting. Oh, she was sitting on that thing.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah? Your dreams. What does this say? Announcement. By the order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, residents of the villages of Midcopse and Blackbow are hereby required to report to the camp near Midcopse in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. List of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided to the villages. The village eldermen.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Oh, I can take one of these kids, yeah?
What do I got
Got other
to do
matters
to
on
get
my
me a
mind just
sword
now.
like that?
Come back, isn't he?
Follow me, kid. Failed whistle attempts.
Fiddlesticks! Can you do that? Ow!
Kids. Hey, Armorer, I need to say you some things.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Is this a bow? Ooh, we can play a round of cards. I do want to sell some things.
Let me have a
so
look at your stock.
Let's sell some stuffs. Cavalry. Oh, that's actually kind of better than what I have. We'll sell that. Place it in an empty socket on a piece of equipment to improve its. I wouldn't even mess with that. Kind of want to keep on to that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, even though that was a +3. That's alright. It's only a +3. The Wild Hunt Sword. That sucks that it does less damage than my current sword. Unfortunately, we're going to sell it. We're going to keep that, and we're going to sell that. Guardian shoes. I don't think I'll ever need that again, but I'll just hold on to it. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Trapper boots. Hunting trousers. Horse blinders we can put on. That's pretty much it. These are all books, which you can't get rid of, or at least you can't get rid of here. Billy Key. Can be sold for a significant sum, or that, okay. But what do you got for equipment, though, Wise? Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear. Dude, I am intrigued. I'm buying it. It says Witcher gear on there, like I have to take it, right? Do you have any cards, since you do play? No, you don't. What about crafting? Level 6 required. Couldn't make that, but I'm not a fan. Chest armor. Of course your skill is too low. I have to be level 16 to wear that anyway. Skill's too low. Requires level 5. Armor goes up by 12, but vitality is gone. Not good. Do so much crafting things in this game, it's insane. Let's...
So long.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed.
Okay, let's save, and then let's... I can't save my game right now, what? There we go. Let's play this game of cards. I haven't played it since pretty much the beginning of the game.
Safe lest you got
Round of Gwent, perhaps? And I'm gonna set the bet low because I still want to try to get some cards. So.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Play cards, bro. Commander's Horn, yep, I'm gonna add that. My deck. So this is a very interesting card game. In the first two games you played a game called Dice Poker. It looks like they got rid of that and they replaced it with this pretty awesome card game. There's 4 factions to choose from. But of course, I don't really have a lot of cards for the other factions. You got Monsters, Nilfgaardian, Empire, and the Scoia'tael, and the Northern Realm. So it's pretty darn fun. So let's get into it. Although I was raging at it, but sometimes it can strictly be just RNG. But let's give it a go. Let's see, choose card to redraw. So these are the 10 cards that we have in our hand right now. Trebuchet's pretty good. We kind of need more melee, if you will. Maybe get rid of one of those. Okay, that's pretty good. And maybe this guy. I don't know what he got replaced with. But anyways, you have 3 rounds. Everybody has 10 cards in their starting hand. And those 10 cards have to last you through 3 rounds. There are some cards that allow you to draw some cards, but it's not like every turn you draw a card, so... And you kind of want to have... you want to have more points than your opponent. So he has 2 right now because this card is power 2. So let's see. Okay, now we got a lot of melee. What does this card do again? Next with the same name and double. Okay, we don't have that. And the same thing with this one. Poor infantry. Alright, let's just play our Zoltan. And there are times where you can pass your turn if you want, and that's totally fine because you'll just go to the next round. And sometimes it's not a bad thing to pass. So, and you have weather cards that affect the board as well. We'll check those out in a second. Ooh, what does that card do? Oops. Play it next to the same name to double the strength. Okay. So here's the situation. I can play the Biting Frost card, which sets all the strength of close combat cards to 1. So this goes to 1, this goes to 1, this goes to 1. Any further cards that he wants to play close combat wise go to 1. I wouldn't mind letting him win this round as I draw cards. So that might help. Now let's just play another archer, range character. All right, cool. So he has 6 cards remaining in his hand, and this is just round 1. I have a way to supply my hand to get me an extra 2 cards if I want. I might just give him this win here. Or I could play that and get rid of that siege. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. That way I'm still ahead. And that requires him to play another card. So I think I'll let him win this round. But I'll go ahead and draw some cards now. And he can have this round, it's totally fine with me. Opponent passed, okay. Alright, that's cool. Now I can have the option to play more cards and win this round if I want, but he has 5, I have 7, I'm just gonna let him win this round. And because he's playing the Nilfgaardian faction, if for some reason a round ends in a tie, he automatically wins. Ooh, and he's passing because he's obviously going to let me win. I'll just play this card and just go ahead and win this round. That was interesting. AI, what are you doing? Okay, so we... Ooh, draw an additional card. Oh man! This is an insane combo. You have both of these cards, right? And they will double the strength of each other, so this will go to 8, that will go to 8, so it'll be a total of 16 for 2 cards. But the problem is if he has some sort of, I don't know, you could totally ruin it by use a Biting Frost or something, but let's hope he doesn't have it. But let's see. Man, another hour already gone by? Holy crap. I'm having so much fun with this game today that it's just... it's going by so quickly. Sure, we'll drop you down. So this one we're gonna have to go all in because this is the 3rd and final round. So we're gonna have to try to win. Hopefully he doesn't have Biting Frost because that would be really horrible. Let's see what he does though. Nope, he has Biting Frost, of course. Excellent. And all my cards left are close combat. But I think they'll still double, yeah. But he has 2 cards left. Okay. Now I can go ahead and take out his ranged if I wish. Which I totally might do. He's got 1 card left. What is it? Yeah. Alright, well we totally won. So we don't need to play it. Right. Nice. Do we get a card, maybe? Or no? Just get 2 crowns, and that's it. Ooh, new item received.
So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week?
Is that shown in my Gwent deck? Gwent card, common.
Next village.
Well, where is it? Is it for another deck, perhaps? Oh yeah, it's for the Nilfgaardian Empire. That's not bad. Pretty good. Alright, cool. We'll save after that. And we'll actually start making progress in what we're supposed to be doing. Storm? Interesting. Crystallized Essence. What is this boy doing? Are you stealing, sir? Because that's what I'm doing.
It's all because of his little slag. I don't blame him for going to war. But why do you have to bring up
Notice board. Notice boards, they... only the ones with seals are actual, it's going to give you a quest. All these other ones are just kind of just up there for other villagers to read, I guess. But you can take them, but they don't give you anything. I don't believe so. Looking for work. We'll do any job for a bowl of soup or a scrap of bread. Done a bit of coopering. Coopering? What? Coopering and carpentering? Alright. So let's see what this quest is. We can just go ahead and grab it since we're here, but let's read it. Jenny of the Woods, hark! Some devilry has taken hold of our fields, something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's grave it's like to be Jenny o' the Woods. Whether it is or it ain't, be careful and don't go out in the fields alone. And most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Bolko. Wasn't... Oh, that was Bolo. Bolko.
Aye. Gods have to punish
Cool.
us.
We
That's
allow
a-
the harlotry.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of trees.
That's the noise you're making, madam? This girl is making that noise right now. Someone's got some horrible allergies right now. Oh, those things.
Fiddlesticks!
There was actually a merchant though, right? This guy? What's going on, buddy?
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
This guy wants to play Gwent as well. He's got some cards for sale. See what he's got. What is a skull, by the way? Be sold or dismantled. Ooh, saddlebags allowed to carry more weight. Wonder if that will go with mine. Nilfgaardian Empire, Northern Realms. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll buy this one. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Might as well buy that as well, in case we ever decide we want to switch factions. I don't really care to spend for that, but I guess I will, just to have it. Okay.
So long.
Let's check my character out really quickly. Or not my character, inventory, please. So we have a saddlebag already. And I don't think we can put another one on there. We can put horse blinders on. We should do. So other than that, I think everything's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we got these maps too. After being recruited by Professor Salvko Antemstein, join his research group, I began a study of the Griffin School of Witchers. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the Griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictograph in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edwin Grilloff, adjunct in the natural history of Oxenford Academy.